Hey everyone, so I was invited to participate in the Christmas Traditions collab with Connie over at Gadget Girl, and she sent me an email a couple days ago that had a list of questions that she wants me and some other really awesome people here on YouTube to answer. So I will link all their channels below, so definitely make sure you go check them out, subscribe to them if you're not already. So it's 10 questions, and I will get started with the question number 1, which is tree, real or fake? As you can see, our tree is fake. It's fake because of a couple different reasons. One, because I am a fan of putting up the Christmas tree the night of Thanksgiving, and so I'd like to have something that's like already like, you know, stored away that I can just like take out of the attic and like set up real quick. I love real Christmas trees, but the idea of going to a Christmas tree lot and spending $60 on a plant that's gonna die for sure in 4 weeks just doesn't really sound very smart to me. Anytime like that just doesn't make any sense. So we've had a fake tree, we've had real trees before, and I really like them, but I just feel like they cost a lot of money and it's a lot of hassle to like get them home and then set them up, and then once Christmas is over, they're always so dried out and dead and you have to drag them to the curb, and I just find a fake Christmas tree to be a lot easier. Obviously a fake Christmas tree is just a little bit more financially savvy, just because you pay for it once and then you use it over and over again. And a real Christmas tree, you buy it once and again it dies in 4 weeks. So I love real Christmas trees, I truly do. I love the way they smell. I love just how like real they are, you know, having a real Christmas tree, but we go for the fake ones. Okay, question number 2, front door decor, yes or no? No, and I feel bad saying that because I even bought a wreath that I made a Halloween wreath out of, and I had every intentions of making a fall wreath as well as a Christmas wreath, and I'm just not like a crafty person, so I don't know, I just haven't made anything for the front door. I love homes that are decorated a lot for the holidays with like Christmas lights and you know, all the blow up like snowman and stuff like that. But the idea of going out and spending money on that right now, like to decorate my front yard, it's just not in the budget. I just have different goals I want to hit financially. So the idea of going out and spending, you know, $200 on lights and you know, yard decorations is just not something we're wanting to do right now. Number 3, presents on Christmas Eve. Now this is something I have never done just because I reserve excitement by nature. I always am the type of person that like, I just want to like wait till Christmas morning and open up everything on Christmas morning. My husband, on the other hand, he's more of the open one present on Christmas Eve, and I've always been against it until this year, where I've decided what I want to do is just as a tradition, and I guess this also answers like another question, is I want to get my son either a Christmas movie or just like a popular movie for the year and a pair of pajamas for all of us, and we'll open them on Christmas Eve night, we'll watch the movie, and we'll just enjoy spending time together. So the answer is no, I usually have not in the past done that because I want to save it all for Christmas morning, but this year I do want to do that, and I plan on doing it. Number 4, all year shopper or last minute? Neither. I don't shop all year for Christmas gifts at all, but I'm also not a last minute shopper. I would say that I probably, the first like 2 weeks of December is when I really start shopping for gifts, and I'm pretty good about not having any last minute things I need to get, besides like maybe like candy for stocking stuffers, like stuff I can pick up at the grocery store. But for the most part, like even right now, we already have all of our, well, I've already purchased all of the Christmas gifts for my husband and for my son. So we are good to go. So, and today's the 9th. So we have at least 2 more weeks until Christmas. Number 5, favorite Christmas song. I like all of them. I don't think I've come across a Christmas song that I don't like. Probably my favorite though, for some reason that always makes me laugh when it comes on, is the I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. I just think that's such a funny song, but I love all of them. Any song by Mariah Carey, Celine Dion, Carrie Underwood, especially those like very powerful female vocalists like that. When I hear a Christmas song, it just gives me goosebumps. So I honestly love every single Christmas song, all of them. Number 6, favorite Christmas movie. My favorite, all-time favorite Christmas movie is A Christmas Story. I have just always loved that movie. And there's lots of other ones besides that one. Like I really love The Santa Claus, it's another favorite one. It's a Wonderful Life, I really love that one. I love Home Alone, I love Christmas Vacation. I'm a big fan of Christmas movies, but my all-time favorite, without a doubt, is A Christmas Story. I just love, love, love that movie. I look forward to watching that movie all year long. It's just my favorite. I absolutely love it. Number 7, bake. I think this just means like, do you bake special things, like special treats for the holidays? And I totally do. There is a recipe that's actually on my channel, a video I did like a long time ago. It's a really bad video, but it's my Christmas brownies. And all it is some homemade brownies and then a layer of marshmallows and then a top layer of this like chocolate peanut butter, Rice Krispie like stuff, and it's just so good. And when you layer it like that and you eat it, it is just so amazing. So that's for sure something I make every single Christmas. I also make my spinach squares. I also make my dessert ball dip that I make for Thanksgiving as well. I also make, for the longest time, I made like puppy chow around the Christmas like holiday time for some reason. I make fudge. I love Christmas baking. So, but for sure, like what's on my mind right now is the Christmas brownies that I make, cause they're just so good. And I was actually gonna buy this stuff last week to make them when I went to the grocery store, but they didn't have the mini marshmallows at the store that I needed. So it's definitely on the list for next time I go to the store. Number 9, host or go. Neither really. Usually in the past, what we do is that we just, with my family, just my husband, my son, and myself, we just spend Christmas at home. I'll make a small Christmas dinner for us. Usually for Thanksgiving is when we kind of like go visit with family and go spend time with family. But for Christmas Day, there's something to me very special about just being at home all day long, opening up presents in the morning, having a really yummy breakfast, and then making dinner and just being at home. Like I have almost like a rule that we just don't leave the house at all on Christmas Day. We stay in our pajamas all day, we watch movies, we play with all of our new stuff, and then we have dinner in the evening. And like, it's just kind of a day of like no rules and like no like chores and like nothing, like no grown-up stuff to do. We just spend the day enjoying each other. And so I usually have in the past, and of course that always changes, but in the past I really just enjoy staying at home and making dinner for my family. Number 9, favorite memory. I would say my favorite memory when it comes to Christmas is just stockings. I don't know, I'm definitely a stocking person. I like just looking at a stocking and there being stuff inside of it and you don't know what it is. And I mean, of course the tree with all the gifts underneath it is really, really great, but there's just something so, I don't know, exciting about a stocking. And so I just remember being a kid, like I would probably wake up 15 times on Christmas Eve night, like just every hour on the hour, just sneaking into the living room, looking at the stockings to see if there's anything in there. And you know, most of the time, you know, or throughout the night, there'd be nothing in there. And then at some point in the middle of the night, there'd be stuff in the stockings. And that to me is just such a very pure, like sweet memory for me. So nothing else I can think of except stockings. I just love them. Number 10, tradition I would like to start. And that kind of answers one of the earlier questions, which is the movie and the PJs on the night of Christmas Eve. That's something I want to start doing. I want to, every single year, we have a fun family movie that we all can watch together, and we have pajamas that we all wear that are, you know, silly or they match or whatever. And that's something that we can just look forward to every Christmas Eve, is to watch our movie in our PJs and also to make reindeer food. Now that's something I already do, which is make reindeer food and like sprinkle that outside. But to watch the movie in our PJs and then go outside, sprinkle the reindeer food all over the yard, and then wait for Santa to come. So that's it for the questions. Again, it was only 10, so I hope you guys enjoy. And a big thank you to Gadget Girl for inviting me, and make sure that you check out all the other YouTubers. I will link them below for you to go check out their videos as well. So I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.